If you're looking at upgrading to a smart sprinkler controller, there's 5 questions that you need to ask and answer before you buy anything. And it's these 5 questions that's going to help you from thinking like a homeowner to thinking like a pro. Number one, how many zones do you have on your system? Knowing how many zones knows how big of a controller that you need to buy. Easiest way to find out, open it up, count how many wires you have. This is the number one thing you want to figure out. That way you buy a big enough controller that's going to run your system. Now, number two, especially when it comes to smart controllers, is figure out, do you have Wi-Fi in that controller location? Easiest way, go out there, check to see what your Wi-Fi signal is. If it's very low, now you know you're going to have to get some sort of Wi-Fi extender, Wi-Fi booster to get Wi-Fi in that controller location. You want to know this up front before you buy anything. That way, if you need to add that to your cart, you can do it right at the beginning. Now, number two goes along with it is, where is this controller located, and then how is it getting its power? If your controller is outside, you need to buy an outdoor model controller. And if it's just something that plugs in, or if it's hardwired in, you need to get one that's going to work for the situation that you have there at your property. This is going to help you get the right one. It's going to be a good fit. Now, the next question is one of the top questions that I always want to ask is, who is going to be running this controller? Who's going to run it the most, but then who also needs access to it? Answering this question is something that a lot of people don't think about, but if multiple people need access to this controller, let's pick a model that makes it very easy to add users to it. Or if it's something that somebody needs to physically go to the controller and operate it there, and we have an add-on feature running it off the app, there are certain models that are good for that too. But ask who is going to run it the most and who else needs access to it. This is really going to help you pick a good one that's going to be the perfect fit for you. And the last question is really kind of the fun one, is what kind of features do you want? A lot of these smart controllers will do a lot of different things. But if you want just something that's you're going to be able to do remotely, change your programming, maybe do a sprinkler check, there's some simple models out there for that. But if you want one that has a lot of features and a lot of different add-on things, weather sensors, flow sensors, things like that, there's some models that are better for that. So figure out what kind of features you want, and this is going to help narrow down your search to buying the right sprinkler controller for your house. Answer these 5 questions. It's going to help you think like a pro, and it's really going to help you buy the right sprinkler controller that's going to be the perfect fit for you. My name's Kelly Staggs, and you're watching American Irrigator.